Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
I'm pretty sure if you've seen any of these fucking videos, I'm the only person sitting up on this goddamn couch like this because I feel if I go back, I'm gonna get fucked.
You basically, the legs might go
Yeah,
there.
it's a fuck couch.
The legs might go somewhere
It's a
in
fuck
there.
couch. I'm not even gonna go back and show y'all how deep it goes.
Real Life Street Stars, we in here with the legendary Veda Loca.
Don't say legendary.
Legendary.
Fuck you.
I gotta say legendary.
I don't want to be fucking legendary.
All right, we with the mediocre Veda Loca.
No, legendary means you've been around forever.
Well,
and it's like you're a legend now. No.
Nah, if
you're
I feel
here
like
with...
I feel like if you get Tupac today, God forbid, knock on wood, you a legend.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
That's funny you say that because my hot mess today
was...
I'm with a radio station, 97.9's The Beat.
Let them know.
And I do a segment every day called The Hot Mess, you know, each hour of the day. True. And so my hot mess today was about Tupac when he sent that breakup letter to Madonna.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I was like, I hope that when I die, my name is in everybody's fucking mouths.
First of all.
Like Tupac.
First
you know what
of all.
I'm saying? Like Tupac. I would want that.
Would you want them to pull up letters, though, that you wrote to off booze and stuff, as far as...
Would I what?
You want them to pull out letters and things that you text messages that you text to?
Yes. I want them to pull out naked pictures of me.
Oh, want the gram to go hard.
I want them to pull out, this bitch was crazy.
She was cool.
I want them to see all kinds of shit. I want them to find my vibrators when I'm gone.
Man.
My anal beads.
Man.
I don't really have a lubricant, but I use mypantycakes.com because ladies, it makes your vagina smell like cake. Cake.
Shout out my panty cakes, man.
No. Yes, panty cakes, you can put it in your vagina. I put it in my butthole too because I like to fuck. Can you still hear me?
Bring it back. All right, we got you.
Here we go. Usually when I have a mic, it's way bigger and it's all the way in my mouth.
Oh, well, there you go.
But I have this little mic here and I know what to do with it.
Yeah, I heard something about butthole. I don't know. I heard something about.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, something about.
What is this interview about?
Hey, wait a minute.
First of all, I'm just happy to be here.
Thank you, man.
I want to shout out Fam Life. I got to shout out Pookie. Like, they hit me up while I was getting dressed, and they was like, Veda, we need you to come to, what's the name of this?
Real Life Street Stars.
Real Life Street
Stars.
I was a ghetto superstar.
Hey.
That is what you are. Before Veda Loca, like, I'm Veda. So I was a ghetto superstar. I brought extra weed to get in the club.
See?
So I didn't have to stand in line.
You got to be that.
I brought more product. Or rob niggas for more. And then took it to the club and gave the bouncer stuff. And like, I would get in and I wasn't Veda Loca, but I was Veda and I've always been Loca. But I get street shit. I am street nigga. I used to bang.
Hey, go ahead and tell him how'd you get into
He's laughing. I did bang. I got kicked out of public high school for banging.
See?
Rolling 20s club.
Take that as you will. Tell us the come up story though, as far as just real quick how you got on the radio.
So I used to do hair for a long time and made a lot of money with it.
Oh shit.
Should I look at you or the camera?
Hey,
it's
look at
better
the camera.
to look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
You know, hey bitch.
Testimony. There you go.
I was doing hair for a long time. And I'm gonna try to make it short because it's
I know.
I'm gonna try to make it short. I was doing hair for a long time, and ladies was coming to me to get their hair done, no matter, like, even if they didn't need their hair done. It was about, they wanted to know what I did that weekend. Oh, Veda, who'd you fuck?
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
shit like that. When AIDS came out, I was like, Lord Jesus, on my life, I swear to God, if I don't have AIDS, I promise I'll fuck with a condom forever.
Shit. But, hey, we dodged that bullet.
I didn't get AIDS or HIV, was the thing, but I made it. Hey. But anyways, I did it. I was doing hair. I was entertaining women. And one day, swear to God, this really happened. I was like, Troy Aikman gets paid to throw the ball very well.
Right.
So if I get paid, if I talk very well, and I know my talking skills are attracting people, I should get paid to talk too. And that's when my journey started. That's when I started doing numerous things. First of all, it took me probably 5 or 6 years to get from that vision to where I am.
Real
like
talk.
I literally was like, yo, if you do this very well, why not do this and make money from it? And that's what all children and all people, not even children, but people need to know. When you do something that you love, and it's other than selling drugs, because you can go to jail for that, but when you do something that you really love, you get so passionate about it, you find a way to make it happen. So I was doing hair.
You born and raised Dallas?
No.
Where you from? Where you from?
My dad was in the military, so I'm from everywhere.
Yeah, military brat. Understandable.
Military angel.
And how did Dallas become, was it hair?
Because I was living in DC, Chocolate City.
Hey, turn up.
Doing hair. And then I got hooked, like, oh, I like the entertainment life. I want to do more. But I was on cocaine. And cocaine don't let you do shit, bitch.
Except turn
after the first year. I'm telling you because that's who I am, and I preach it and I talk it. I got hooked on cocaine. So while I was doing hair, one of my coworkers told my mom that, yo, Veda's fucked up. So it was like a family intervention, and my brother lived in Dallas. Okay. So my brother was like, yo, you got two choices, to go to Massachusetts or Dallas. So where you want to go? Because you can't stay there, bitch, because you're getting hot.
Real talk.
Yeah, so I chose Dallas, and that was the best thing in my life, And don't get me wrong, when I came to Dallas, I started doing, I'm like, Debo, yeah, I stopped doing cocaine when you wasn't looking, but when you left, I did cocaine again.
Turn it up, man.
But I went to rehab. Like, this is 2000 when I came here on, like, you can't get off drugs by location thing. You can't move to another city and think you don't do drugs.
Real talk.
You have to have a relationship with your God.
There you go.
And your God is whatever God you choose it to be. Some guys got a big dick and choose that to be their God.
That could change lives.
Some bitches see guys with big dicks and say that's their God.
That could change lives.
But you gotta have God.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a God. Your God can be whatever it is, and you gotta be able to talk to your God.
Yeah, no, very true. But when it comes to the radio, though, like, didn't they feel like
Did I get serious on these niggas?
No, hey.
What?
And that's what I'm about to say. Like, your personality is so, like, free-spirited. Like, did the radio see that and be like, yeah, we need that? Or did you come in, like, doing it right?
I came in, they didn't know me. Like, they didn't know shit about me. Like, I'd never been on radio. Before I got this job, I'd never been on radio. I never won a prize on radio. I never heard myself on radio. I didn't go to school for radio. I was just a bitch that wanted to be somewhere else other than behind the chair doing hair, which was good. So what I did was, when I moved to Dallas, because I had to, because my brother was like, yo, but you gotta come on down, because we need to keep an eye on you.
Right.
So I got here and I still did hair, but my vision was still with me. I still wanted to be something different. So I started doing a stand-up comedy.
Oh, damn, like that. Improv?
I performed at the Funny Bone in Arlington before it turned into the Brick House.
Yeah, throwback.
I performed at Coach's Corner.
Oh, yeah.
I used to go with Junebug from, he used to
shout out Junebug, man.
Shout out Junebug, literally, Junebug, Denzel, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Denzel, like, he was a comedian, and I woke up, I went to sleep one night, and I woke up, and the joke I said in my sleep was funny. So I went to the green sheets, and I was like, I need to be doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And so I went to an open mic, and that's where I saw Junebug and Denzel, and they took me under their wing. So they helped me out, and I did a stand-up comedy. I even did a college in Oklahoma.
How was your first night stand-up comedy? How was
dope, because there was a bunch of strippers in there, and I was talking about dick.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That'll work. That'll get them.
And my thing was, and I actually can remember this, and thank God, because God, weed takes your memory away, but for some reason, God puts certain things back in your brain so you can know. And my routine was, this nigga came over to my house and we was having sex, and his dick was so little, I asked him to take it out and let me use that pencil so I could write his ass a note. Call your brother and tell him I'm home. Goodbye, you. So, and the strippers like, yeah, and they just happened to be there because their manager from the strip joint was doing stand-up comedy open mic. So they were there supporting him. But I got a standing ovation with my shit.
Real tough.
You know what I'm saying? But comedy is not easy. It looks easy because the people who do it well take it seriously. It's an act. It's a production.
Yeah, you didn't practice your craft. You didn't like, man, I'm gonna write this joke.
I just wanted to be famous. I didn't give a fuck.
That's how it works.
I got booed. The last time I did comedy, I got booed in Oklahoma. I got booed.
Were you pouring Hennessy before you go up there? Was it
weed?
Yeah, there you go.
I forgot everything I was gonna say.
So as far as just actually getting into radio, so from comedy, was it strictly directly to 97 getting a call?
No. So I was like, I'm gonna send a tape to MTV. And I was like, so let me go out here and pretend like I'm already doing MTV shit. And so I hired somebody to film me doing MTV shit, but not on MTV. And so I did that. And so he produced it, edited it, put it all together. Oh, I wish I remember his name because I want to give him a shout out. But that shit man. Takes your memory away.
Shout out that man.
So he gave me some tapes. But then I was like, that's when like that shit, terrorism and shit is popping and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ain't sending no video to MTV and they ain't even looking for nobody. I'm gonna send a video, they're gonna think it's anthrax. So why even do myself like that, send a video and wait for some reply.
Exactly.
So I just had the videos in my car and I'm rolling around. And Kevin Smith, puppy dog, Kevin Smith, former Dallas Cowboy, he's the one that started my career. Thank you,
shout
Kevin.
out Kevin Smith.
I'm in the parking lot of a karaoke event and this dude gave me a flyer and he was like, yo, we got a talent show coming up. You should come to it. And I was like, yo, I got a videotape. You should let me host it. And he was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, no Veda Loca, just me, Veda, in the parking lot, karaoke. And I gave him my videotape. And like the next day, Kevin, they called me and they was like, can you really host this? I was like, fucking yeah, but I never hosted shit in my fucking life.
Real
ever. Ever.
Real talk.
Never. Except that fake ass MTV, I'm gonna send some shit to you video. I ain't host shit. But
that's a lot of faith. That's a lot of faith.
Yeah, in yourself. So they was like, okay, you could do it. It just so happened they hired a local video show called Southern Video Vibe. Marcel. I knew that name.
There
Marcel. Local video, Southern Video Vibe.
Yeah.
And so I hosted it and Southern Video Vibe was like, yeah, damn, you turned. You should work with us for free, Marcel.
Intern.
Yes, not even that, just turn
work.
up.
Yeah.
Turn up. And while I'm doing that, Radio 1, 97.9 The Beat wasn't even here yet.
Yeah, this is before,
it's like 2000. They didn't get here till later.
Yeah.
So they got here and Marcel was like, yo, we need to develop a relationship with Radio 1. We need to develop a relationship with 97.9 The Beat. So we did. And when we did, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna start filling out applications.
Real tough.
I filled out an application. Everywhere they were, I went.
Smart.
Every party there was at, I went.
Hustle.
Every time there was a concert and there was an after party, because black people don't go to concerts. We just go to the party, the club that they're gonna be at after.
Right.
So every time that happened, I was there.
Grind.
I was there. And finally, they was like, damn, bitch, you everywhere. And there was this white guy that I would always see with them. I talk a lot, I know, but it's a story.
Please.
Long story short, this white guy, every time I go to see 97.9 The Beat where they are, it's a white guy. Every time I see the white guy, we dance, because I like to dance.
Yeah.
And we dance all the time. We don't buy each other drinks or nothing, we dance. And so I'm sitting in 97.9 The Beat one day, because I used to go up there. I didn't just fill out an application, I went up there. I would be like, did you see my application? Are you checking on it? Can I talk to somebody about it? Can I focus on it? Can we make shit happen from it? And one day I'm sitting there waiting to talk to somebody and the white guy that I'm always dancing with walks in. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing here?
The guy from the dance floor.
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, this is my station. He's the fucking general manager.
There you go. Right place at the right time with the right dance moves.
Yeah, right dance moves. I dance like a white girl. that know how to dance.
We got to see them dance moves one day, man. You ain't got to do them now.
You won't today.
We got to see them
Not
dance
at all. Not today, you won't.
Man, so, yeah, even with being on 97.9, as far as just, you know, even with your hot mess and, you know, what you say, I mean, like, I always wonder, like, man, are they ever going to censor Veda, or is she able going to do what she...
Because I know how to,
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I take my job like teasing dick. I will tease you to the edge of the cliff, but I'm not gonna jump.
Horrible. God damn it.
When we get to the edge of the cliff, I want your dick out. But I'm not gonna suck it or put it in my pussy unless I know you.
Death to the dick teasers.
But I'm a dick teaser. But I know what to say and not to say, and I take it to the edge. That's my thing, that's my loca. But I've been doing that my whole life. Very true,
man. As far as 97.9 in Dallas, you know, I know people watching this interview and they say, okay, we got Veda Loca on the couch. Where are these Dallas artists at? Where's the music at? What's stopping Dallas artists from being played on 97.9 on a Monday at 3 p.m. on a ride home instead of like Sunday night, or, you know?
Because I haven't pulled my dick out.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Artists, if you know what you need to do, guys.
No, me, like.
Oh, shit.
Let me tell you something about radio.
Please go.
Radio don't want to make nobody famous. And you know what? That's okay. They're not in the business to make anybody famous.
Real talk.
If you want to be famous, it's your business to make yourself famous. Radio does not help you be famous. Radio plays famous people.
Real talk.
And to be famous, you gotta be in them streets, you gotta be in them clubs, you gotta be in these DJs' ears, and your shit gotta be good. Don't make a mediocre song and wonder why ain't nobody playing it, nigga, cause it's mediocre.
Real talk.
And when I go for grits, I don't go for great value. I go for that white guy on the.
Yeah, don't shop on the bottom shelf.
Why is the guy white on the grits?
Why is the guy?
Mr. Quaker Oak motherfucker. I just thought about that dumb shit.
Uncle
but
Ben,
you know what?
Uncle Ben
I don't want
black.
to see a black person on the grits anyway, though. Because then
Ben
I get
black.
mad too.
Right.
I'd be like, why the black person on the grits?
Yeah, why we gotta be on the grits? Man, what's in your CD player right now? What are you jamming as far as just music?
The radio in my car does not work.
Damn, okay, yeah. I mean, well, there you go.
I'm a radio personality who hasn't had a radio in 1 year and 6 months. And why do I know that? Because someone just asked me that. And they was like, bitch, you crazy. Look.
I get it.
When I'm off work, you know what I listen to when I'm not on work? Talk radio.
Okay, yeah.
I have Sirius on my cell phone.
Oh, yeah, Sirius.
And
it doesn't stop.
And I listen to Joe Madison.
Shout out Joe.
He's a talk news and politics. And I make Dylan listen to Joe Madison. When I pick Dylan up from school and I take Dylan to school, we listen to nothing but Joe Madison. Because all that other bullshit you listen to when you're not with me, fuck that. You're gonna listen to what's going on in your world with Joe Madison, and this is how you're gonna get it. And I don't give a fuck if you like it.
Real talk, that's truth, that's truth.
And he accepts it.
That's truth.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get on your phone. You have to listen to Joe. Shout out Joe Madison. He's a motherfucker.
Shout out Joe Madison.
The Black Eagle.
Yeah. Man, a lot of shit's going on, man. You know, now that we got you here, man, I definitely want to touch on the current events, man. I know since you probably got off work today, the Rob Kardashian and Blacc Chyna blow up. Have you seen what's been going on?
I want my ex to post my shit.
Yeah, I was saying, have you, like,
I got videos and pictures and all kinds of shit on my ex's phone that I sent. Nigga, text that.
What?
Put it on Instagram. Put it on Facebook. I want him to. I want him to show my vagina.
See,
because me showing it is not the same. I want him to put all that shit. Because if I send you a picture, I like that picture. So put the picture out.
I guess the question would be, you know, if you know your girl's a thought, you know she has thought tendencies, what is the level of disrespect to make you go on the internet? Like, she basically sent him a picture of her and another dude on July 4th.
She fucked another dude.
But to send a picture while you with the kid,
he's hurt.
Yeah, I think that, is there a level of disrespect
that's because he's a Kardashian.
Yeah.
And they're used to having their way.
That's real talk.
They have mom, you know, they run the city, and when people disrespect them, it's a problem. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I break up with a nigga, I tell people shit. I tell people he might have a little dick.
Okay.
I say things, but I don't put it on Instagram. I just say it on the radio.
You don't be afraid.
And hope he's not listening.
Mr. X.
Yeah, because I'm a shady bitch.
There you go.
You fuck me over, I want to fuck you over, and then I want to say, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked you over.
For the guys in life that did get on your good side and did, you know, stick around, you know, what was the quality in those guys that let them, you know, be in your life for a little?
Put up with me.
There you go.
Put up with me.
You got to.
Put up with me. My mouth.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't
I have a serious. See, you see what this mouth do?
See. That's Veda. That's Veda. All right, okay, y'all. I think I got the innuendo.
You almost saw what this mouth did.
Man. As far as even else, you know, what else is going on in the news as far as Bill Cosby? You know, him getting off, and you being a woman. You're the first woman that we've had on the couch since Bill Cosby got off with the 52.
Really? All
Yeah.
y'all talk to is niggas?
I mean, very few ladies have things going on sometimes that we need to.
Well, that's fucked up that you just said that. But that's some. Here goes a lady that's got a lot going on.
Got a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh.
First of all, I don't drink.
You
Shout
drink. What
Shout out to.
I just swallow.
Shout out to the
You
thigh
swallow?
god.
That's what I'm talking about. Me too. You was
Shout out to the thigh god.
He's talking about women ain't got nothing going on. Do you see what she's got going on?
Boom.
Do you see what she's got?
Boom.
Is this yours?
Oh,
It's mine.
I'm sorry.
tease him with it. Tease him with it.
Women have a lot going on. Do you hear me? We can have a whole conversation about how my finger fits in here.
And it gets crazy. How many fingers? And it gets crazy.
Wouldn't nobody want to see that conversation? I mean, goddamn, when you see this bitch ain't got nothing going on, we got something going on.
I'm saying, just since Bill Cosby got off.
This comes from swallowing semen.
See,
This the bitch Bill Cosby wants to fuck.
basically.
That's the bitch Bill Cosby wants to fuck. And he wouldn't have to peel her down. But here's
I think he likes some sleep though. You can't be moving when
he likes them white and ugly. But you know what? I believe those women. I believe them. You don't have to believe them, but I do know this. I had my son. I was date raped with my son. Like, I'm good with it. I talk about it. But yeah, niggas do shit. People do shit. I pickpocketed people. I've stole before. I went to jail before. People have killed people. Why are we getting all concerned that Bill Cosby? You don't know fucking Bill Cosby. You don't know that nigga. He didn't read you bedtime stories. You don't know that nigga. You don't know that nigga. You know Phil Huxtable. You don't know Bill Cosby. You don't know Bill Cosby. I didn't know the nigga that date raped me. But he was in my house though.
Real talk.
But if Bill Cosby was in my house, he could do the same motherfucking thing. Stop getting on that motherfucking bandwagon and shit.
But if he tells you, I like you sleep though, would you be like, okay, I'll pop him?
If he what?
If he likes you, rather you be sleep while.
Here's what I'd say: give me the drugs and let me know I'm doing them.
Right.
That's all you gotta do. I'm about to go into some type of ecstasy form. Let me know. Don't just hijack a bitch. Let her know, bitch, you want some Quaaludes?
Right.
And if not, then call another bitch. Because a lot of bitches like to get high. I just believe that I think the world puts humans on pedestals. We just as janky and fucked up as lions in the fucking wild.
Real talk.
We kill each other. We kill for food. We do shit. We are not holier than thou. We are sinners.
There you go.
We are sinners in the church.
Speaking of sinners, the city of Dallas, as far as just your overall opinion.
Wait a minute, did he just call Dallas a bunch of sinners?
I mean, I've been through the.
This
I've been
is
through
the
slums.
Bible Belt, nigga. I can't even buy liquor on Sunday. Take that back.
I've been through the slums.
That's where I would be from.
I've seen some shit.
Malcolm X.
Nah, hey, but as far as the city of Dallas, as far as working out of Dallas, just your overall opinion, your overall love for the city. I mean, everything that you do for it. Just as far as just being a radio personality in Dallas, like, what are your just overall thoughts on?
I love
city?
Dallas. Yeah. I wish Fort Worth would get more involved. I wish Fort Worth was more included in Dallas because I used to live in D.C. and it was the DMV.
Real tough.
D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Real tough.
It's called the DMV, and everybody comes together and everybody fuck around. You know, if I had one wish about Dallas, I would be that Fort Worth was more included. That you know, if we even came up with a new name, Dalforth. I don't know.
Dalforth.
But I want to see them niggas more.
Hashtag it. We gonna put that in the work.
Dalforth.
We gonna put that in the
Nigga,
work.
you going to Dalforth? What is that?
For the little girls out there that do want to become radio personalities, we've had radio personalities in here that look up to you, and they actually said that I look up to people like Veda Loca on radio. What advice would you give them as far as to try to, you know, get into the business?
Don't never give up on your dream. Don't fuck for it.
There you go.
Unless you know it's a guaranteed thing.
Right. Get up. Right. Sign the paperwork before you pull the panties off.
And mind you, I ain't never fucked for it. But I'm just saying no.
Sign the
if you don't
paper.
get it in writing, bitch, don't get that pussy up. I got my job off of persistence. I got my career off of persistence. I got my career from the fact that I knew I would be good at it, and so I fought for it. It took me over a year to get with 97.9 The Beat. It wasn't just I went and filled out an application and they hired me. It took me a year.
Real time.
A year. I remember I got in good with the receptionist because I was plotting and planning about this job that I've never had before and didn't know how good I would be, but I knew that my energy said to me, you got this. So I got in good with the receptionist, and one day I called up there checking on my application, and she was like, girl, you want me to page the PD? Shout out Daryl Johnson. Yeah, page him. Yeah. So she paged him. That means somebody important on the phone. So he get on the phone, Daryl Johnson. I was like, hey, Daryl, this is Veda. Click.
That's real.
In my face.
That'll break the spirits.
I cried, and I got mad. I didn't know whether to fight him or ignore him the next time I saw him.
Right.
Because I had to make a decision, because how bad do you want it? Can't nobody want shit better for you than you.
That's
so
real tough.
Anybody who wants to be anything, can't nobody want shit better for you than you. Stop asking people for the hookup. Just do it.
That's real.
I went to the radio station. I checked up on my application. I waited a year. I didn't give up. I didn't beat Daryl up.
There you go.
Matter of fact, next time I saw Daryl, he was in Gigi's.
Shout out Gigi.
And I gave him a look like, hey, and I left him alone because I'm strategically planning my position. So do that.
There you go.
Plan it and see the plan out. A lot of people give up, you know, and I've given up. I've dropped the ball plenty of times, but don't feel bad when you drop the ball. Pick the ball back up unless there's two. If there's two balls, then you should probably put them in your mouth.
There you go. There you go. And
he didn't hear what I said.
I didn't. I must have missed that one. I must have missed that one. Man, Veda, man. Go ahead and tell them, man. As far as
I got lasagna in the
go and drop your social media.
Okay,
for those that need to follow.
You know what I do want to say? I do a Facebook Live.
Okay, bad.
Every day, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Me and DJ Tease.
Bad.
So I'm on terrestrial radio, so I don't get to cuss and stuff and talk about yeast infections and urinary tract infections that women get sometimes. So shut the fuck up.
There you go.
Your mom had a yeast infection before, okay?
There you go.
Your mom did. She had a yeast infection.
They lived
That's
through
why
it.
I sell in Walmart. Minus that one. But sometimes you need 3. That's when I knew it wasn't a yeast infection, it was a urinary tract infection. But anyways,
pull up. Yeah, mic up.
I gotta go get this mic.
Yeah, go.
But anyways, I do a Facebook Live, Veda Loca, on Facebook every Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. And next week I'll be starting Sirius Radio, Sirius XM.
Shout out.
Shade 45.
Yeah, shout out.
Fridays and Saturday. Friday night for 2 hours.
What's the name of that? What's the name of that situation?
Core DJ.
Okay, bad. Yeah, we gonna definitely make sure we check.
I start that next Friday.
And we're gonna get the same, probably even crazier Veda Extra Loca, Veda Loca.
Veda Loca 2.0.
2.0.
Yeah, I get to say dick this time. Instead of playing that ding dong sound effect I do.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, someone's at the door. Yeah, bitch's dick.
No more teas.
No, just straight in your mouth.
All the way. Man, Veda, you got any shout outs you want to give?
No.
Okay. Yeah, man, to those who didn't help me.
I enjoyed myself.
There you go, man. Veda,
I'm very appreciative to be here.
appreciate you, man. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, you might not think you're a legend, but the city and myself, I mean, I feel like you're doing legendary things. So, shout out to you. You know,
Thank
shout
you.
out to you. But Real Life Street Stars, Veda Loca in the building, man.
Real
We
life
salute.
Street Stars. This is dope.
Hey.
This is fucking dope. My
Here we-
vagina's famous.